Your Storm Shield forecast, only on Fox 47 News.
Well, now we may not know what the new year will hold, but Justin, you do have an idea of what messy weather is on our way.
Yeah, Nicole, fortunately quiet tonight, but tomorrow takes a much different spin. Now, it's only 28 degrees right now outside MSU in the campus cam in East Lansing tonight, and you see it's very quiet across the area. That's the way we stay this evening, because on the satellite and radar, there's even some clearing taking place from the Metro Detroit area and the far southeast Michigan further west. We'll eventually see skies start to clear up a little tonight. So this evening, not a lot to worry about as we turn over the chapter into the new year. We get 2020 out of here and usher in 2021 with partly cloudy skies and temperatures falling to around 21 degrees by morning. Now, we do stay dry with a light wind. This is a very pleasant end of the year and a pleasant start to the new one. Unfortunately, we're going to be talking about some icy precipitation types into the day tomorrow. We obviously know snow occurs when it's cold all around, all the way through the air. But then you also get sleet to play in, like some folks saw a few days ago. That's where we have a nice warm layer here that allows the snow that falls to melt and then refreeze as ice pellets. And that falls as sleet. We saw that the other day, but tomorrow we deal with another precipitation type, freezing rain. Many of you know that occurs when it freezes on contact, but it's because that rain falls through a warm air mass, but the ground is very cold. That's the situation we have tomorrow, and Future Track will show that here. As we go into the overnight, not a whole lot to worry about at all as we head into the morning, but clouds will eventually work their way from south to north throughout the day. Into the afternoon, that's when we're watching for this freezing rain, icy event to take place. You see in the pink here, this is where we're seeing the precip come up from the south, where it's a warmer air mass, but our wind at the surface is from the east, if not east-northeast, bringing in some colder air underneath the warm air. That allows that rain to fall and freeze. If we didn't have that east wind tomorrow, we'd probably be just getting rain out of this, but instead the rain falls and freezes at the surface in the bottom layer. That's going to cause some really rough roads tomorrow, especially since the rain-snow line runs right through Lansing into the evening. So while Jackson maybe starts to see some regular rain into the evening tomorrow night, areas further north going to continue to see snowfall. Eventually, everyone sees snow by the time we get to about midnight, and we could see a fresh 1 to 2 inches in Jackson, maybe 2 to 3 inches in the Lansing area after the ice has already begun to accrue. Now, we are quieter into the weekend, so that's something to look forward to where we can calm down a little bit, but it is going to be pretty hectic tomorrow, especially in the evening hours, late afternoon. The drizzle starts about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it works its way from south to north, but with temperatures below or around the freezing mark all throughout the afternoon, that's where we have the greatest chance to see some icy conditions. We had sloppy the other day. Now we're going to see everything just freezing over, and so it's going to be very rough tomorrow on the roads. I would preemptively throw down some salt if you have the opportunity to do so on the surfaces you might be walking on. 33 is the high. It occurs into the evening once the rain starts to work in a little more, but eventually temps fall. It turns to sleet, snow late, and tomorrow night, again, we could see about 1 to 3 inches of fresh snow on top of the ice. So Saturday morning, although we're dry and we get back up to 37 with some extra sun late, that helps melt a little bit, but we'll still be waking up to some snow on top of ice, so very slick tomorrow during the day. We do stay relatively mild all the way into next week. Our average high for the first week of January is around 30. We're almost 10 degrees above that nearly every day in this 7-day forecast after tomorrow, and the long-range outlook supports those warm temps sticking around into the middle of the month. We're still in the red bullseye, and so the snow may not stick around too much longer after it falls, but please use some caution tomorrow in the evening, especially for your New Year's Day.
All right, thanks, Justin.